All right, so here's our method. It's recording now, yeah. All right, so first step is to graph your equation. Notice here that it's in slope-intercept form. We start with our b, which is our y-intercept. Starts at 2, then we go on to our slope with -2/1. We go down 2/1, down 2/1. And we do the same for our next equation, y equals -1/2 x plus 2. We start at 2, and we now have a slope of -1/2. So we go down 1, and we go over 2, down over 1, 2, and so on and so forth. We see that our intersection happens at 0, 2. Therefore, our solution is x equals 0, y equals 2. All right, ready? For the next one, let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and clear. Now, I'm not going to do another graphing. I'm going to go ahead and do now by substitution. So this time I have y equals 5x minus 7 and -3x minus 2y equals 12. Goodness gracious, I'm stuttering here. So by substitution, what do you think we're going to do here? We're going to go ahead and substitute. So notice that one of our equations is already isolated. We have y equals, our variable is already isolated. So everything that variable equals, we're going to go ahead and substitute that value into our variable of the second equation. So in this case, it's telling you y equals 5x minus 7. I'm going to grab all that it equals, and I'm going to plug it into that second equation. So the way that I'm going to write this is by writing -3x minus 2, open parentheses, equals -12. Inside my beautiful y, I'm going to write instead 5x minus 7. So I substituted everything that I had in my first equation, and I plugged it into my second. All right, so from here, do we know how to solve for x? Yes, let's go ahead and distribute. And we have -3x minus, let's see, -2 times 5, -10x, -2 times -7, +14 equals -12. Let's see, what do we do next? Combine like terms. We have now -13x plus 14 equals -12. Subtract 14, subtract 14. We're left with -13. X equals -26 divided by -13. And we're left with x equals beautiful 2, +2. Now, our solution here is going to be a coordinate for this part. So in this case, one of them is 2, or our x value is 2. Let's go ahead and find our y value. So this is our x value. Here's my y value. Let's go ahead and see what we get. So if we know that x equals 2, what are we going to do? Substitute back into our first equation. So we have y equals 5 times 2 minus 7, 10 minus 7, which gives me 3. So in this case, our beautiful coordinate will be 2, 3. Not too bad, huh? Okay, do you guys want me to go over another example of this? No, you guys ready for the last method? Okay, all right, let me go ahead and refresh your memories on the last method. I'm not gonna give you the second example. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the last example now, my elimination. So this one says, as it states, by eliminating its beautiful variables here. Now, sometimes we do have to manipulate our equation, meaning that we have to either multiply it by something, divide it by something, so that we can go ahead and, with the purpose, have our beautiful coefficients the same quantity, opposite signs. So for example, I have right here 4 and 4. One of my coefficients is -4, the other one is +4. The reason being is because we want to eliminate that beautiful variable. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and add. So I have plus my beautiful 2 equations. I have -4x plus 4x gives me 0. So it's negative 4 plus 4, 0. Now we have negative 2y plus 8y. Negative 2 plus 8, positive 6y. And negative 12 minus 24, negative 36. Now can we solve for y? Divide by 6, divide by 6. Y equals, beautiful, negative 6. So here's my coordinate. My y is negative 6. We're missing our beautiful x value, so let's go ahead and go back and substitute. Which one do you guys want to select? Top or bottom? Top, okay. So we have, let me do this one in red. We have negative 4x minus 2 inside parentheses. We're now going to write negative 6 minus 12. Let's see, we have negative 4x, negative 2 times negative 6, positive 12 equals negative 12. Subtract 12 on both sides. We're left with negative 4x equals negative 24, divide by negative 4, we get x equals positive 6. So our x value is positive 6. Not too bad, huh? All right, so the purpose of this is to review on systems of equations so that we can go ahead and see that we're going to go ahead and have graphs. Now, this one was a linear and a linear. Tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and see linear and quadratic. And let's see how we do that. All right, so I'll let you guys complete your worksheet for today so you guys can practice and have fun on it. Let's see, recording.